Hello and welcome to another episode. This is the episode that is straight after the live stream that we did yesterday. So, today we have a cup episode. Now, best thing about a cup episode is we get to see other players playing. Now, we do have a new player. And you're probably going to look, isn't that the manager's last name? Yes, it is. Because it's my son. Trying to figure out. There we go. Favorite person now. There we go. Father. There I am. This is literally my son. It's just because my son's still technically too young. I've had to put it as the 15th of August. But in 4 months, I'll be able to change it to December. So, yeah. But, as you can see, he's never played for us. But he's done pretty good in the under 18s. So, we're going to give him a chance into the first team. Yeah, so he's going to get his chance in the team today. He will be coming off the bench, which means probably going to be playing Callum Moore as a cam today, or it will just be a like for like replacement. He will be staying on the bench. So yeah, it is an important game. We are literally playing against a Premier League team. We'll go over here, and yeah, you can see here we're playing Hull. Hull, even though they are 20th, they are Premier League. We're gonna have a quick look at Newcastle, see how our players are doing over there. Kane's managed to get 2 appearances under his belt, and Isaac's got 0. But he's really enjoying being there. What would happen if we actually tried to buy him? We might as well try. So yeah, today we have a pretty big day. I don't know what number I'm going to give him yet. We're about to decide that now. We have... I'm going to give him number 33. Because it's a number that I've won previously. So there he is. He's on the bench. And you're also going to see a lot of other players. Now, let's have a look at Hull. Because I'm sure we've sold 1 or 2 players to Hull. Isaac Torres, though. He's a tall player. Durwich is going to have fun trying to score past him. James Beard on the bench. Looks like they've actually put out a pretty strong team out against us. Let's get the players motivated and ready to go. I've actually nearly finished on Minecraft building this stadium now. Including that tunnel. Alright, come on. Here we go. Corner. Dos Santos. Beautiful ball over the top to do it. Oh! They might have Isaac Torre there, but them balls over the top, you just can't do nothing about them. We are literally the perfect team at playing that ball over the top. Is Jose. He's got a bit of a knock. Keeper came out, but Durich beat him to it, and it is now 2-0 against the Premier League team. There we go. Could we go on a Carabao Cup run from League One? Here's Dos Santos. We can whip one in maybe. Back post maybe. Here's Petit. Is Moreno, but Mora intercepts into Holler. Martins to Man down the wing. He's got Cisse making a run. He could go himself and try and whip one in. Brings it back to Jose, back to corner. Jose, and then Dos Santos has scored. There we go. We are now 3-0 after 30 minutes. I think we're going to bring off Jose. We don't want to really be risking him that much. That's if we got the player on the bench. Right, Arias, we are trusting him, but if he plays bad, we are getting rid of him today. The guy, during the stream, we had a game. I think it might have been the cup game against Wigan. And Arias decided the night before the game to go out with the lads. Now everybody else made it to the stadium on time. Everybody else got to training on time. Did everything that they're supposed to do pre-match. Arias didn't. He didn't show up. He was caught by a photographer leaving the clubs at the early hours in the morning and didn't bother showing up to training. Now, to me, that is bad professionalism. So, we might be in the market for a new right back, or we might end up using one that we've already got, like Mitchell. Right, we've got 30 minutes left of the game. Callum, you're going to come off. And my son is going to make his professional debut. I'm also going to bring on Suzuki as well. I think what we'll do is switch Hollow and Martins and bring on Heaven as well. Corner. Mora. Here's Arias. He's Dylan. It's Arias. Duric. Oh. Here's Petit to Borst. Oh, Mendes with save again. We've got one sub remaining. That's probably going to be one of our CDMs. Ortiz, Martins, Borst, Petit, Suzuki. Borst has it back again, plays it in. Ortiz, can he get the ball back in? He doesn't. Here's Elliott. Here's Mora. Dylan's making a run. It's Cisse to Dylan. To Arias. Arias back to Dylan again. Can he whip it onto his left foot? He has done. He goes for one. You get a corner. Not put too many men forward. But we don't need to. We got Duric. And he's made it a hat-trick. There we go. Nine minutes remaining, plus whatever added time. Petit for them is they do have an injury. Hull playing it down the right hand side to Ortiz here, to Burns Homer. Borst. Brilliant tackle by Mora. Mendes. Here's Holler now. There's Ortiz. Oh, maybe not. 5 minutes of added time. We're going to get another highlight, or is it going to be the curtains? It looks like it's going to be curtains. Not a bad performance all round. He's very happy to have made his debut. Everybody else is absolutely doing amazing. Jose put an absolute incredible. Well, both Joses, both put in an incredible performance. Duric a hat trick. You can't say much better than that. And Dos Santos getting on the score sheet. Kane has no interest in coming back to us just yet. He might come back to us next season when we're in Championship, but we're not going to give up on him. There's still a couple of days left of the transfer window. Oh, my son enters the history book. I was like, which one? He's been labelled the next Steven Gerrard. That is a label. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look at some of our under 18s ready for the EFL trophy game. See who's ready for the jump up. I'm looking at this guy mainly. These two here. We might give them both the shout. Because they have been with us for a very long time. Under 21s wise, we've not really got anyone down there. Danny Payne. I think he's one of ours. He can come up. For our next league game. No, don't want to do that. Switch you and you. Then put you into the team. Like that. So yeah, this is what the team will look like. 1 minute. I knew it was. There we are. He's not the best cam, is he? So what we'll do is we'll drop him for the game. Put Suzuki in anyway. It's only one game. He's going to be out for 12 days. So and yeah, we're going to give it to Mitchell. Yeah, let Mitchell play. When's our next game anyway? Let's have a look. We got Carlisle in a couple of days. So that, and then all the way down there, and then there we go. Give the players a bit of time off. I'd love to say that Durich is going to be here for a long time, but we're probably looking at next season. He's probably going to end up gone. There's the record that they're on about. In appearing in a Bridlington home game, Dylan Greenhouse not only became the youngest Seasiders, but also the youngest Carabao Cup player, beating previous player Harvey Elliott, who appeared. Our youngest player before him was the legendary Dan Blackwood. See, the fans are saying the fans are very optimistic about him. I've got to say, they are very optimistic. I love that about our fans. Right, so we need to make a decision on Arias, because he's not done it once, he's done it twice. And we might just send him back to Costa Rica, or we might send him to Spain, get him to learn some bloody manners. He's a top quality player. He's just yeah. I don't want that sort of temperament around up and coming young players. So what we'll do is we'll go to the next cup game and we'll decide in the meantime what we're going to do with our little areas. We are back on deadline day. We've just had our game against Carlisle, which we won 1-0 thanks to Suzuki, but he's also got a bit of a knock. No, we all know that Suzuki, when he gets one knock, he tends to get a few. So that can be a bit problematic. Now, what we're doing here is we're looking for any player that fits our style of play. Money's not a problem. We just want somebody who's of quality, or someone that we can just turn over and make a profit. Oh, this guy has fallen. I don't like it. João Veloso. I've had him on previous saves and I really enjoyed him. He wants to be an emergency backup. We are gonna offer him a deal. That deal. I do want him. Just based off the fact of I've managed him on previous saves, and if he gets to football, he's a top quality player. No, we don't want to do that. Right. So, and then there's this guy, Pedro Rodas. We can probably get him on a free. And it won't come till next year, so we won't have to actually play him. Anybody else that we could possibly look at? Obviously there is Orbie there, but he's got an offer of Portsmouth and Blackburn. Now, do we want to play against him, or do we just sign him just for the sake of signing him, so that other people don't have him? That's the question. We're pretty solid on that side of pitch, aren't we? Federico Gomez, see, he can't cross the ball, which for us means he's pretty much useless. That's me not being mean. It's just me being stating facts. Our fullbacks are very important to us. Now, Fowler Demba, who's mainly a centre back, but if we got him, I'd probably want him to play CDM role. He's got a lot of decent attributes. The only thing that worries me is he's not determined at all. He's got 15 determination. No, the clubs that are interested in him are just Saudi clubs. And what else? There's Gabriel Solano. And this guy, but he's injured. He don't play in any positions that we would actually want him to. He's from Malta. Yeah. He can't shoot either. Yesim Graze. Don't know if you remember this guy. He's from a very, very old episode. We had him. He came from Spain to us, playing for 17 games when we're in the Northern Premier Division. And yeah, he was pretty decent for us, but because he's not been able to get a work permit, he's not got a contract there with him. So his career is pretty much going down the toilet because they don't want to fork out for work permit. Which is what I tell most of the players. What I tell them is, you're going to ruin your career by leaving us so soon. See, this team, they do bring through a lot of good players. And this could be one of them. We're offering 250 grand for him. But we're also going to go have a look at the team. See, there's this Sis and Simono. No. He don't look that special. I'm going to guess that this guy doesn't either. No, he looks absolutely dreadful. I know he's 16, but... Right, let's go to actual Senegal. Under 23s and under 20s. Let's go to the under 23s. Right. He plays for Salford. He's 6'7". Yeah. I want this player. They want a replacement in. What we'll do is we'll offer them. Can we offer them a loan player? They got rid of loans. Right. So what we're going to be literally doing is waiting for them to actually find someone. They want him back on loan. Yeah, we can accept that. And Salford player. This guy could be a monster for us. There we go. See, it all started with me looking at one player, and then we end up going and travelling everywhere and finding more players. He will be joining us, but he'll be going back on loan, so we don't have to worry about that. So he's going to stay on loan there, but whilst he's out on loan, I want him to be learning English language. João Veloso is here. Now, all we are waiting for is he gonna come? Can they find a replacement in time? Offer him out on loan. Target, choose club. It won't let us pick Salford. But what we can do is we can just whack that on. And hopefully Salford actually put in an offer for him. We got 3 offers for 3 players. Kerr, they want to buy him. To put an option of a future fee to actually buy him. No, we need our CDMs. Ipswich want him. Ipswich are blacklisted. They are not buying a single player off us. They wanted to pay all of his wages and they want to buy him 325 grand. What's his value? 600 grand. Right, let's go speak to them. And they're not even paying it all up front either. Right. Right. You got 2 choices. You accept it, or we keep him. Right, we keep him then. I deal with literally clubs like them trying to undermine us all the time. Sometimes I cave, sometimes I don't. They must have signed somebody. They're coming with another offer. Wickham have come back with another offer. It's the exact same offer. They seem to think that I'm going to change my mind. What was the time difference in that? About, what, 2 hours? See, in 2 hours? The Rodas deal is off. We struggled to get the paperwork done. Doesn't mean that it's over. It just means that we will have to sign him in the future. We don't speak to the press. We just don't. We're not a big fan at press, are we? Oh, we got a Carabao Cup fixture. What happened to? I'm sure it was supposed to be playing Lincoln. Oh, well, looks like we got a double. Need to make sure that our squad registration, we've actually registered all our players. Yeah, there we go. Now we have. We don't want to annoy any players, so. where's our training schedule? Right, we've got. Yeah. The players have been told to rest after the game anyway. So yeah, our schedule, because we are literally trying to compete in the EFL Cup. Our schedule is going to get massively hectic. Where we're going to have a game midweek every week. So resting the players after each game is going to be one of the most key things going. Right. So Suzuki is out injured. I'm not going to put the pressure on my son playing. He will be on the bench. We will be putting Cisse in there. Veloso and Dante can both go on the bench. And Callum's going to start for us. Actually, no, we're going to play Kingsley. Kingsley's not played for a while. So he's going to be the man to actually get the chance to play. Cornet is still whinging. So we're going to put Kerr in just for him whinging. Dante needs a number, so he's going to take the number 35. And Veloso will take the number 4 shirt. Let's have a look at the Preston team, see if we recognise anybody. Caleb Taylor, he once played for Bolton. Nobody that's played for us. But it looks like they might have actually put out some of the B team. Because Joe Walsh is playing instead of Iverson. There we go. Let's inspire him. Mitchell, you're going to get the chance to actually see him play. Arias has gone, by the way. He's now gone to Seville. We literally just couldn't be bothered with his antics, and yeah, he's really gone. So Arias is gone. Jose Elias is injured. He's out injured, so that's why Mitchell's playing. And we got a few people that Suzuki's injured. Here we go, Dos Santos whips it in. Corner again. Here's Franco for Preston with his corner. Whips it in for back post. Oh my, luckily there was a block in there. But that is very dangerous. Friedrichsen nearly getting on the end of that. It seems like Preston have just stopped Duric from getting anything. Here's Doherty. Raven. Mitchell. Mora. Dos Santos. Over to Kingsley. Kingsley controls it. Plays it backwards to Duric. There we go. They can only silence him for 35 minutes. And now it is 1-0 Bridlington. Here's Franco again. This time we've got people at the back post. Doherty. Gomez hits it wide. And it is still 1-0. We are in for a very good game here. We're about to go into half time and we are still 1-0 up. 39% possession and we are 1-0 up. Look at the teams that might still go through. Newcastle are actually winning 2-0. So we have a chance of playing against our former players. How amazing would that be for an episode? Here we go, Kingsley. He plays it to the edge of the area. To Cisse. Cisse. Back to Mitchell. Cisse. Oh, he's made it too. This is why I give youth players a chance. When they're in our under 18s, this is why I give him the chance. Cisse, we gave him a chance last season. Look at how much he's thrived. Look at Kerr, Mitchell. And look at our bench right now. We've got Dante, who's been down there for ages. This is what I enjoy of the RTG, is giving people the chance to actually play for us. Walsh, he's playing a bit of dangerous football though. I'm not gonna lie. If I was the Preston manager, I'd be very nervous with that sort of football. But here's Friedrichsen. He's inside, and Mendes. The whole defence got caught napping. It is now 2-1 Bridlington. Do Preston have the momentum now to go and try and equalise? I'm hoping not. Preston have the corner. Whip it in back post again. Mendes comes, he misses it. Earl nearly scored. Worrying times right now. There is 10 minutes left on the clock. We are going to make some changes. We're going to bring on Callum for Cisse. Dylan on. Veloso is going to come on. And we'll switch them two round. And I'm gonna bring on Dante. We're gonna bring him on as well. Here's Dylan. Mitchell. Beautiful 1-2 football here. Crosses it with his right foot. Not much power, but We still keep the ball here. Whips it in back post. He scored! His first ever goal. He puts it in. That's my son. Absolute phenomenal. What a play that was. There is a minute left. He has so much energy. Look at him go now. Beautiful football here. Mitchell over top to him. Controls it. Puts it on his left. And goes for goal again. And then Dante nearly scoring. We got a corner here. I think Veloso took it, but it's full time. We are through to the next round. That's the most important thing. We are through. So yeah, there we go. Usually when we do cup episodes, they're very depressing because we always end up losing, but this one has been very optimistic. We've seen plenty of youth players coming through. If you want to be one of our youth players, let's say, for example, you want to be, where are you? Let's say you want to be Dante, right? And you're looking at his stats and you're thinking, I don't really want to be him because he's not got decent stats. What I'll do is, say you give me a certain trait, I'll then get my assistant to put your traits into the game. Right now, he is wanted to go out on loan, but yeah. Could not be happier though. That little one there means more to me than anything. And Duric is an absolute monster right now. We've not even had the opportunity to even use a new signing yet. Let's just move him down there. Where is he? Is he even in first team? Yeah, there he is. Cisse. But yeah. If you have liked today's episode, there has been plenty of ups, not many downs, but yeah, it's been a good one. If you've enjoyed it, hit the like button. It does mean a lot to me. Make sure that you are subscribed, because the more subscribers, the better that the content will be in the future. My target is to get 200. I think right now we're at 106. So hopefully in the future we can hit that. And if you want to be a player, just put in the comments your player's name. Make sure that it's appropriate. We're all, majority of us are all adults here. But yeah, thank you for watching, and no matter what time it is in the day, hope you have a brilliant day.